Hi Virgo, so this is going to be a general tarot, general love reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. If this does not resonate by any means, check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Yes? Also kindly like, share and subscribe my videos. Show some engagement. You need to because I need to sustain my channel. The girl has to. So I need some support here, right? So likes, comments, and subscriptions are very easy way to do that, cheap, free ways to do that. And also that's how you add your energy to the collective. So you might want to consider that, yes? Rather than just being a passive participant, be an active one. Don't be an island, all right? Okay, so cards are. Let's look at you. I saw Taurus card, so might be dealing with a Taurus, might have Taurus in your chart. In that case, pay attention, all right? Any sort of past lessons that you learned. Well, it's non-conclusive, but it's something with regards to magician, manifesting. You understand that when you want to manifest something into your reality, when you're focused on something, when you want something, you have no issues with going after it, taking the relevant steps in order to achieve that goal for yourself, be it in a relationship. Here it is in the form of love, in the context of love. So it's like I can give it my all. I can use my sword, my wand, my cup, and my pentacles if need be. It does not matter. I'll use it all. I'll give it my all in order to achieve something, in order to materialize my desires, wishes, wants that I want to bring from the spiritual realm to the reality, to the 3D. And you have no problem with manifesting those kind of soulmate connections or connections, so to speak, that feel very spiritually aligned with you. You don't have a problem bringing that into your reality. You're somebody who's a very strong manifester. Your current shed is Eight of Cups. Okay, so probably we learned the lesson of, careful what you wish for, careful what you manifest, because it might come true and you might be disappointed with the results. So if you are putting up labels into, oh, this is the person that I want, and brackets into things that this is the person I want, this is the face that I want, this is the name that I want. And when you get it, it's like, I'm disappointed with the results and I'm having to walk away from it. So currently you are not feeling anything, like you are dissociated, you are walking away from something, emotionally detached, not feeling too much, numb. Okay. Your independent energy, the Nine of Pentacles, as usual. You are somebody who's very independent, and it's September energy. I associate this with you as well because you're a very hard worker. You're very proudly independent. Again, you do your due diligence. You are consulting yourself with the things that you can control in your 3D world. You're telling me you're very stable. You know yourself, and that's why you know how to manifest too. Everything begins with the self, honey. You need to know yourself in order to manifest anything. I feel like in the past we might have used those manifestation skills for, not necessarily pulling good things for us, like we assumed it would be a good thing, but it wasn't. It didn't prove itself to be. Right now you're just telling me that you're feeling single, you are independent. Even if you are in a relationship, you feel very independent from it. So there you go. The person that's surrounding you, the Ten of Pentacles, somebody who has a very strong stable structure attached to them, somebody who's into stability structures, somebody who wants, well, stability. That's all I am getting here, like community stuff, legacy stuff. They're into the long haul. All right, I hear you. Your strength is the devil. Okay, you know how to persist, you know how to take action. And also you might have some Capricorn in your chart. In that case, pay attention. I also have Virgo and Gemini energy. Not the point, but I'm guessing here that probably we have a habit of obsessing over and manifesting the wrong things for us. And probably now, if this is a, okay, I'm getting you out. All right, enough with that. So probably we have a habit of pulling things for us that are not necessarily good for us. And we now understand, hopefully that we understand our pattern now. I hope so. The obstacles is the Six of Swords. Moving on. Once you move on from older cups and, older disappointments, as you are, I feel, walking away from something, that's proving to be an obstacle here. Relocation for some of you, yes. Getting a new job, changing environment in order to have or accommodate real good love for yourself. That could also be the case. And in short, moving on from somebody old, like detaching yourself from old cups there, right? Old relationships and old past reminiscence. The outcome is the Lovers here. So a strong connection on the horizon. I'm seeing the Lovers and the Devil here. So it might be an unrequited situation which went into a very bad space, obsessive space, patternized space. So I feel like in the future, in the outcome, it's showing up as a healthy sort of strong, intense connection. So let's look at if it's new or not, because I'm guessing it might be a pattern that you had with somebody else, and this is the real Lovers connection. It could be the same, but I am not going to assume it right away. I feel like it's new, but then again, what do I know, right? Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Yes, there is some sort of disappointment in your larger game, environment, in your emotional environment, and it's like, I'm sorry, no half cups, no half-ass love. I use my everything. I give my everything. So it's only fair to ask for the same, right? In other people too. You're not wrong. I can't argue with you on that. Yes, you're you have a right to expect the same thing. Put yourself as the standard. Do they meet your standard? Are they able to compete with you in form of, the substance that you carry in your personality and your spirit, right? Let's see the magician here. Show me the magician in the past situation, lessons learned, lessons that are carrying forward, situations that are carrying forward to present day, influences. The Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It's like, I'm going to give it my all, right? I'm going to fight for this. Yes, watch me go. I can. I can endure any sort of pain. I can endure any sort of competition. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm capable. I'm reliable. I'm stable. I'm very persistent. Watch me go. I can carry a lot of shit on my back, and I will tell myself whatever I need to tell myself in order to keep on doing the same thing, even if it breaks my back. That's what you were doing. You were competing. And you used your magician skills, your manifestation skills for the wrong reasons, honey, to compete. It's not fair for you, right? It looks like you were the only one competing for somebody or for something here. And it's a big lesson here, honey. Don't compete for things. Don't be into competition. Don't go to circus for peanuts. That's it. Go there for 5 minutes or 10 minutes to be entertained, but don't stay there. You're not supposed to stay there. Don't give into that sort of entertainment stuff that I'm looking to entertain somebody in order to achieve them into my reality, in order to bring them into my reality, because that's never going to work. The other situation, the other person has to want you back in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like you kept on persisting, which means that they did give you something, but it was the bare minimum. That was enough for you to keep on going, right? Keep on going for a very long time. And whenever you ran out of battery, that's when they charged you for 5 minutes, say, and it's like you went on again for another 40 minutes, right? Kind of like that. Don't be a dancer to somebody else's party, honey. Make your own birthday party and then dance for yourself because you want to, not because somebody paid you to, right? The Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's what? You're walking away from something and into something else. Is it there yet? Because you're telling me, okay, hold up. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles because I need to see something. You're definitely detaching from that. You're telling me that you have walked away from this. You have walked away from that old stuff, old ways of being that you used to fight for somebody's love. You used to, do the most over the least, over the bare minimum that you got, right? You overgave and somebody did not, and they kept you rolling for a long time. The Sun, the Death, the Justice. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Your independent energy suggests that your idea of sun, your idea of what constitutes happiness is changing. It's changing, honey. It's all major arcana. So you are undergoing some really serious change right now as we speak. And you have been. You have been. So probably this thing served you as a strong lesson in what you should manifest, because careful what you wish for, right? Careful what you wish for. You might just get it. So it's like now you are trying to understand your options today, I feel, and you feel like I want something. I want an option that I can take confidence in, that it will build up with me, that it's a long haul thing. It's something serious that I can take seriously and give myself into confidently. It should make me feel secure. It should make me feel like I'm a part of something larger than just me, because you are quite independent, and we elevate from a 9 to a 10. So it's like, it's not just about me now. I know myself. I am who I am. I am an independent entity. Yes, I get it. But I also want to be a part of something bigger than me, right? Like a family structure, like a community. We all want to be included, right? In some way, shape, or form, whether it be one person or 10 or 50 or thousands, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, it's a new, for a change, somebody else is manifesting you, man. I love it. Enjoy. Like, seriously, you deserved it. You've earned it. You took some time out. Now I'm getting back to the, oh God, I was so stressed. Like, what the hell is happening here? Okay, so you moved on and you emotionally detached yourself, and now you are at the position in the future. You might be here as well. So I might be seeing your future. So I need you to see what's on the way, right? What's on the way. Doing the good work, learning your lessons, prove itself really well, because look at what you have now. What's coming your way? Well, it's something stable. You asked for it, you got it. So you are a very strong manifester. And somebody else is manifesting you too. Like they are manifesting love, but the universe is pointing them towards you. So they are also into stability. They are really grounded and founded. They are a king of pentacles. You're a nine of pentacles. They might be older than you. They might be more experienced than you in life. They might be a boss figure, or somebody higher in status, financial status, or social status than you, because they have very grounded sort of reality attached to them. They have a legacy built into their life, and on the basis of that, they have a responsibility towards it, and they are somebody who's a provider. So they're like, now that I've built my empire, now I'm looking for love. Now I want the whole thing, right? White picket fence and everything, right? Have a whole farm and have a garden and things like that, whatever. It's like they're ready to have new love, and the universe is pointing them towards you. That's why they're here. They're showing up here. So you're supposed to meet them. And when it comes to this, you came to this conclusion that I'm going to open up to those options, entertain even those options that I can take confidence in, that they have a long-term game attached to them, that they have some stable structure attached to them, that they have a stronger, stable grounding plan attached to them in terms of the relationship that they want to have with me. If you don't want the long term, I'm gone. Bye, thank you. I have already tired myself out over fussing over things that were not necessarily good for me. They see you as this Queen of Wands. They've been thinking about you too. Like having a relationship, it would be their desire. Is it a lover? Is it somebody of the past that's coming back? We'll see, said the blind man. But the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Death, and the Justice card. Okay. So your idea of Sun, your idea of what constitutes happiness for you is changing, because again, if you consider this to be happiness and you pulled it really strongly, let me point this out to you. It went on for a very long time with the Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. You did it for a very long time consistently. You showed up for something in the past, and it's like you consistently use, even if it was just a few people, right? It was not just one connection. It were, say, 2 to 3 people simultaneously that you dated. It's like consecutively that you dated. You went up to manifest things with them and you were not supposed to, and it's like you only realized it way later, and you took some time out to understand that what you want, right? You can't blindly manifest anything or everything, because when it comes through, and it will come through eventually, you might not like the shape it takes, because that's your manifestation talking, honey. You manifested this into your life through your sheer effort and through your sheer breaking your bones type of hard work, your efforts. So the idea of Sun is changing, because this probably might have been your Sun. Like, if I manifest this, if I fight for this so much, I'll achieve it and it will make me happy. But now you're realizing that probably it's not all that. It's not all shiny as it looks, right? Not all that glitters are gold kind of stuff. And your idea is changing. You're transforming. And it's like, in the meanwhile, you are being your independent, vibrant self that you are, really confident, knowing of thyself, who you are as a person in the 3D reality, what you are connected to and why, and things like that. And the justice is at the end of it. Like, you are showing yourself karmic balance, and you are showing yourself balance by transforming this idea of Sun that you have. And it needs to happen, honey. It's as above, so below, because it's the major arcana. So it's like you are in need of this. And on the other side that you come out of it, you are bringing out the justice in you. It's like, I want fair things. I will only associate myself to things that I can take confidence in, that has long-term game attached to it, that has some sort of seriousness attached to them. I'm not going to entertain vague, vain cups. End of that. I'm not going to do that. I'll allow other people to tell me who they are as a person, and I'll probably analyze for myself if I want to get involved with them, if I want to pull them in, use my magician skills to manifest them into my reality or ground them into my reality or not. All right? So you want something that feels right to you, karmically as well as spiritually. If it does not feel right, if it feels funny, if it feels like it's happy today, gone tomorrow, and it's not stable, you're gone. You'll be out the door. And that's fair for you, right? That's fair. You're only committing to stable structure. This person is telling me that they have a very strong foundation attached to them, long-term game attached to them. They have a very stable structure. They might be really financially jam-packed, probably more than you. They have a lot of properties, and it's like they're very sitting at the comfort of their throne. Like, they're very comfortable. They're very sensual too. That's what I'm getting here. A foodie too. Like, they will treat you to dinners and things like that, and probably eat things off of you as well. I mean, hey, it doesn't hurt, right? But then again, not that it should hurt, but a good kind, right? Okay, enough of the jokes. The Magician and the Ace of Cups, they're manifesting love, and it's pointing them to you, because look at this, they're offering their heart space and they're willing it, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, because the King of Pentacles is authorizing this Magician, which is their manifestation skills. It's coming out in the form of a heart space, like, here's love, here I am. And they're like, here I am. What's up? What's up, Virgo? What's up? You said you want long term. How about me? Check me out. Will you? I mean, it's on you whether you want to or not. Right now they are not there yet. I feel like they are going to be soon enough, but right now you're under manifestation, under transformation, and they are manifesting, so they are coming your way, but I don't know if they are there yet. I don't see it happening, the real world activity. You are in your own right now. You are within your own sense of self right now, and they are going to be presented into your reality. They, again, I'm really insisting that they are a part of your reality. You might share some similar communities as well, mutual friends. I don't know what it is. They might be, hey, they might be a friend of your school friends that relocated or things like that, which would bring me to the point that the obstacle is distance. Six of Swords can also mean distance, relocation, a change of location, or distance between two people. So Three of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Devil, Three of Swords. You are still attached to the old pains of the past. It still hurts you. There's a lot of fear attached to your heart, honey. That's why you are like, you're not showing it. You are putting up a brave face with the Queen of Wands here. I told you you're a Queen of Wands. They see you as the Queen of Wands. So they identify very rightly, like they see your persona that you put out there, so probably they can see you outside, like, in your community, that they can see you in some way, shape, or form, and they know this about you, that you are a little firecracker, very jolly, very upbeat, very optimistic, very ambitious, very fiercely independent and knowing of thyself, and very firm in your beliefs and in your ideas and lifestyle. But what goes beneath it is that you know this consciously too, that you have a very deep fear about rejection, because your heart got hurt, honey. Your heart got hurt. That's why. There's nothing wrong with it, but you need to heal it. You need to heal it. You need to move on from that pain, from feeling that pain. Otherwise, it's going to rule over your life, and it's going to have you, well, reject a lot of potential good offers in life. But again, you don't have to say yes. If you're not in that position to accept any new love, then you're not in that position. And end of discussion. You shouldn't be following my advice at all. Use your best judgment. All right. This is a collective tarot reading, so it's going to resonate with you as it resonates. I'm seeing one of the possibilities. You can change your outcome by changing your energies. Okay, just putting it out there. Yeah, it's relocation. It's a new love connection, man. I'm telling you, I'm so happy for you. It's you know Virgos, like, seriously, man, I just want to tell you that please get over the hurt, man. Please get over that hurt, because this is a very strong connection, and this is a real lover's connection. It's highly spiritual, man. Even, I feel like there's a distance between you two. I'm pretty sure that there's a distance. There's some distance between you two that you can't necessarily. It might be a 1 hour long drive, and that's also a bit much, right? When you are working day in, day out, and it gets very heavy for you to travel to meet this person, and it's very strong connection, spiritual written all over it, and productivity too. This person might be Taurus, Libra, or you might have those in your chart. Libra sun is the, what do you call it, Leo, sorry, Capricorn, and then Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra. Yeah, I feel like, and Taurus too. Taurus, this person might have some earthy tones in them. They might be an earth sign, strongly so, but they're offering you their heart. It's surprising, like, it's coming from a King of Pentacles. And again, that's the earth process, right? You invest in people, places, and situations, pentacle first, which is, can I make this stable? Can this be a part of my reality, right? If this can't be a part of my reality, then I don't need it. I don't need it, because it will hurt me, and it will take me to a place where I don't want to be. I don't want to get my hopes high for connections that are not going to be ingrained in my reality. That's the earth sign process, right? And once you get comfortable in the 3D reality with somebody, that's when your heart comes out. And I feel like they're stable in their 3D reality. They have very firm ground that they stand on in their life, in their financial world, in their community. And that's given them a lot of confidence to approach you with their heart space. Do you know this person, or is it completely new? It's like you might meet up with them by chance at some sort of party or event, like they are traveling, and that's when you meet them, and it's like you don't live in nearby spaces. I don't feel like that. And it also feels like you might meet with them or talk to them online too. Like, it's a possibility at this point. And guessing this point, that the obstacle, I feel like that's why you don't want to connect with them. That's why you're showing up with your brave face. You're not necessarily giving your heart away to this person because you feel like it has a very strong potential to hurt you, because the connection might feel very strong to you. That's why you are more scared. Now, it's this connection is bringing out the worst of your fears in you. Again, if it's a true lovers connection, it will bring out the worst of your fears, and it will have you change yourself, transform yourself, make yourself better in order to achieve this lovers, in order to choose this lovers constantly, in order to have this lovers connection in your life in some way, shape, or form. You both have to constantly work for each other. You both have to constantly rise for each other, do better for each other, work on yourself with each other, right? So it's kind of, yeah, it starts with a message, a very soft message. I'm telling you, it will please you a lot. It will please you a lot. Yeah, look at this. You are there at the bottom of the deck as well. It stresses you out, but you're not showing it. Like, you're stable, grounded, and it's like, yeah, it feels good. We started connecting to this person, and it's like during the first two meets, first two dates, it starts to feel like, or friendly sort of, meeting up or gathering or talking to each other, made you feel like there's something here, there's something that's very special and pleasing about this person, and this connection that I feel with this person, right? So it's kind of like that you're going to feel with this person. And it's like you are somehow jaded and you're using your mind and fire to approach the world right now, because you have a very strong sort of fear attached to you. You are aware of it. You're hyper attuned to that fear, that I don't want to get my heart broken again. I don't want to get my hopes high and invest in something long enough that I end up regretting it, and that I end up getting exhausted or probably just getting heartbroken and crying over the spilled milk. You don't want to do that. But again, everything is a risk, honey. Everything is a risk. Just because you repeated something in the past doesn't mean you will in the near future as well. How will you ever see if something is for you or not, if something is good for you or not, if you don't even invest in it? That's a sure shot way. The lack of investment is a sure shot way to have the outcome that, oh, it was not necessarily worth it, because you ensured it. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't repeat it. Don't do it. All right. The Six of Swords is clear. Okay, I'm always coming back to it. Like Lovers, Hierophant, and the Empress. Such a strong connection. All major arcanas. It's like it's your reward, this connection. Like, this is what you were manifesting, right? So all that hard work is paying off in the form of a connection, and it's pretty easy for you to choose here. It's served on a platter. Like, here you go, Virgos. Like, the universe is like, here you go, your little gift. Do you want to open it? Are you willing to go the length to have it? Somebody has to relocate, or somebody has to switch up careers or things like that. I don't know what it is about, but, well, you could try at least meeting up once a month, or stay connected to each other and see where that goes, right? That would also be the case. I feel like there is a potential to bring this person into your reality, or to bring you into their reality as well. There is a possibility, because I see the pentacles here for the both of you. So it's like there is a possibility, but again, you'll have to figure it out. At first, it might feel heavy. It might feel very, like, threatening for you to open yourself up to new things. And it also means moving away from the old fears. For some of you, that might be the case only, right? Like, you need to open yourself up and move away from any sort of heartbreaks that you received in the past, that you experienced in the past, because this is a fresh connection, this is a new connection, and this is a very strong connection, something that you can't ignore, even if you tried, even if you're thick as a brick. I don't care. You cannot ignore such connections at all. The Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, the World. The Nine of Pentacles, there's you at the bottom of the deck. And again, don't give in to the fears, honey. Don't give in to the fears. I'm telling you, don't give in to the fears. Why? You're telling me it's a bad job. This person is showing up with, wait, why? Oh, okay. Let me clarify some more in order to ensure that I am thinking right. Let me just show me more about this. I feel like I'm onto something, but then again, it might not be the case, but let's see. Two of Wands, Judgment, and yeah, I knew it. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles. You're willing to try. You're telling me that you're willing to try, and your idea of sun is changing, and you feel like this could make you happy. This could be your next thing. And now that your idea of happiness is changing, and you are more grounded and in balance with yourself and understanding of your own happiness, you understand that this has the potential to make you happy. And in the near future, the confusion and seeing this connection as an obstacle, and having some sort of confusion about how we are going to connect, how we are going to choose each other, whether we are going to choose each other or not, is this long term or not, It's all, you're suspending all of that judgment. You're suspending all of those judgment about, oh, it's confusing, I don't know what to do. You can't assume things on the first date, right? It's practically impossible for anybody to do that. You have to get to know the person in order to understand if this fits or not. Like, do a 2 month marker, 1 month or 2 month or 3 month marker. Like, is this going somewhere? Are we taking it further? And if somebody does not show you the effort, the due diligence, well, then you know for yourself. And if you don't want to put in the effort, well, then there you have your answer as well, right? But you are telling me that you're willing to be an active participant in this. You have made the decision. It's like spiritual decision as well. And in the real world, decision is coming through as well. You have made up your mind that you are not going to put too much thought. You're not going to confuse yourself. You're not going to be blinded to this connection here. Willing to try. You're willing to try because it makes you feel warm. This person makes you feel very warm and safe to open up. Like, look at the sun. The the kid is basically naked and riding on a unicorn. It's like that childlike happiness, the innocence, and the safety that he feels to present himself bare, without clothes, and still be happy and confident. That's how you feel around this person, and that's how this connection makes you feel. Like, probably they just see through you. They see your energy, not your outer self, but they see you as a person, who you are, and they see you as the empress. Honey, this is this person. I feel they're committing to this connection. They're choosing this connection. So it's not much of an obstacle. You can make it to be, but it's not much of an obstacle here. Yeah, there's some sort of distance here. I told you, there's some sort of distance between you two. It might be momentary as well. It might be that you can have a job where they have, or they can travel, you know so take it as it resonates. All right, I'm just doing a collective reading. The reward for your hard work, honey. The reward for your It's like what you give out always in the end comes back to you. That's the lesson here for some of you as well. You might have felt like, oh, I didn't get the love back in the past situation. I will never get it back. No, the universe mirrors you, honey. That's the reality. So you have to live through that reality and belief. Change your beliefs, you will change your outcome as well. You will not see this connection anymore as an obstacle. Rather, it will be a good thing for you, right? It's going to serve you well. It's going to be a good lesson, as well as it's going to elevate you as a person as well. Look at this. They see you as the empress, and they see the potential in you as well. And I feel like you feel it too. And that's why you're like, I don't know if I can rise up to the occasion. Like, they see me, and this connection makes me more empowered. It's going to make you more empowered. And that's how you know if something is right for you or not. Do they bring out the best in you or the worst in you? The karmic connections bring out the worst. Like, they will keep you fighting for something, for the bare bones. Do they keep you guessing? There's your answer. All right. If you ask them, what are your feelings? Do they answer it truthfully and honestly? Are they honest? Are they kind? Well, then you know your answer, right? They're going to feed you as well, I feel. They're going to wine and dine you. Seriously, I'm just getting that. Not 69 you, but maybe, but it's wine you and dine you, like, seriously. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, you are loving yourself. And I feel like that's when you find this person as well, along the way, somewhere along the way. And it's also this Queen of Wands energy. She loves herself. She loves it, right? Look at this. Yeah, the Hangman is here as well. You are thinking about it probably. Could this be a relationship? Pray tell, could this be a relationship? Should I desire this, or will it go back to hell like it did in the past as well? I fear this connection, but I also want this connection. I fear this connection, but I also want to pull it so bad. Like, this brings out a long-term potential. I desire this so much. It brings out that sort of high, far-reaching sort of concept within me that I never knew and that I never felt in any other connection that I've ever had in my life. And I feel like we both are mirroring each other. They might have their fears too. They look perfect right now because I just pulled out 3 cards. I'm reading your energy. I'm not focused on them, but they have their own fears too. Don't get me wrong. We all have insecurities. You talk about them, you work through it. And if somebody is really wanting to keep you in their life, they also work through it. All right. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yep. That was the case here in the past. Deception, that you were deceiving yourself, honey, that you could pull this through. And if you just fight for one more day or one more week, they will come back to you. Okay. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like that's the sign here for some of you. Yes, as I interpreted it, you need to let go of the past and move on to this, because something awaits you, and it's very strong, and it's meant for you, honey. It's tailor-made for you. Romantic feelings you're feeling are real and worth exploring. I know when you meet this person, you're going to feel all of those jiggly feelings. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I told you, this person is looking for the long haul. That's who they are. It's not even like they're looking for the long haul. They are that kind of person already, which is more convincing for me that, you are naturally a responsible person, you're naturally a serious person, you're naturally a committer, because you commit to different things in your life. And that's how you commit to love as well, because you take other parts of your life seriously, so you take love seriously as well. That's who you are, and that's who they are. So you can feel safe. It is safe for you to love. Didn't I tell you? Like, I just said it. Okay. Sometimes I, creep up on myself. So it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I don't need to bring more cards out. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, addicted to the old pains of the past, old rejections, old owies. Don't need to feel that. Won't feel that. Don't, because something good awaits you. Open the gift. Take the chance. Virgo, take the chance. You've done the work. Trust yourself. Trust yourself that you have come out of something really that toxic once. You can come out of it again, because now you realize the pattern that you have a habit of doing it. If you do it again, well, I'm here then. Okay, you may get a reading. That's if you resonate. They're very masculine in nature, and they see you as the ultimate feminine. Just putting it out there. Being guarded. You are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. I told you, you are being very aloof. You're putting on a brave face. Allow them to see you, honey. They see you as the bee's knees. They see you as their connection. Rejection. Build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. I told you, rejection, fear of rejection. Burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. That's here. The Eight of Cups. Fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. Take a chance. You're taking it. You're going to take it, but that's one of the possibility. You have the choice in your hands. You have free will. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. Yeah. It's patternized sort of fear of rejection here at this point. It's fearful and it's not necessarily good for you, honey. You might want to take a look at that and how you behave. That's if this is your reading, I will really urge you to confront yourself on this, right? Because something really good is awaiting you, and I want you to have it. I want you to run with it seriously. Anyways, that's all I have for you, Virgos. I hope this helped, and take care.